It's crazy busy.
Super busy.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the Monday board meeting. Tom's not here because it's a bank holiday, so we've got this dude in instead. He's going to fill in. He was so nervous about doing it. I was like, just chill, it's fine. See, you alright?
Yeah.
Good. Right, since last Monday to this Monday, where have you surfed and what board have you surfed? It's like our customary thing at the start of these things. We talk about like where we surfed and what boards we surfed, if there's any news about it.
Surfed at the Wave
Yes, you did.
on
What day was that? Wednesday.
Wednesday, and surfed the 411 or 410.
410, 2+1, like
Yeah.
twinny with a trailer.
Yeah.
So what were you doing at the Wave?
Right-hand advance.
Yeah, but what was the purpose of the trip?
Oh, so I put power into the turns.
So you were doing a training session. So do you want to shout them out?
HSS surfing.
HS
Simon
surfing, yeah.
Hickey.
Simon Hickey surfing. So Simon Hickey took a group of kids for a training session at the Wave because it was flat. I went in the end because we couldn't get in Simon's van, could we? So we made it a family day. I didn't surf because, yeah, that place in me, it's just kind of gives you the creeps as well, doesn't it? To be honest,
Don't like it.
nah. Like you had fun.
Yeah. But like, choose to go surfing in the sea.
Yeah, for sure. But what would you? Okay, like so Wednesday, there's no surfing at sea whatsoever.
Yeah, we're gonna
Sit at home in your pants and play computer games, or go to the Wave.
Go to the Wave.
Yeah, and you got some sick clips.
Yeah, I saw some good clips.
Yeah, you got some nice combos. Yeah, I mean Simon's just trying to, because he's got that kind of natural just style and flow. So he's just trying to work on being a bit more aggressive in your turns and doing some links, weren't you? So did you feel like you did that?
A little bit.
Yeah.
There definitely would have been better me going
Yeah.
than not.
Yeah. So you're right. What do you think about your board in the pool versus in the sea?
Exact same. Well, actually, it's the exact same.
You don't think you could do a smaller board in the pool?
Maybe, but I can actually go smaller board in the sea.
You do. Yeah, it's tricky, isn't it? Catching waves and then surfing for a grom. It's pretty tricky, isn't it? But you got the wave dialed now. I saw you were like frothing on the first session, then the second surf is like half the session you were frothing, then half you were kind of like, and then by the end session you're just kind of knackered, and then you're like, Did you get out a set early?
Maybe.
Yes.
How dare you?
I know. Him and Cass did it. They both got out a set early.
I got out 3 sets early.
Did he? No, but we made him go back in.
Did you?
Yeah. He went to get out. We're like, nah, get back out.
Yeah, it's
and he
expensive, 3 cents.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
like 15 quid.
Exactly. And I feel for him, but I'm like, I
Yeah.
also feel for my pocket.
3 sessions doing the same setting, was it?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
all like advanced and advanced plus. But like,
Still good, man.
they work, I think of it as like, it's training for your, he's 12, so what do you want to do when you're older? Yeah, you want to be a surfer. Like a surfer like me and Joan, or a surfer like Kelly Slater, like what?
Like, you know how Mason Hope doesn't do comps? He's like on Ripco and that.
Yeah.
It's that.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
So, like,
But I'll still do comps.
think of the Wave as like the funnest work ever. That's what it's like going to the gym.
Yeah.
Like, but you guys have grown up with a wave pool. It's kind of crazy because you don't have that like thought of like how novel it is. They're almost like, oh, the fourth wave in the left is so shit.
Yeah.
It's really crazy, but yeah. So you should work hard there. I mean, think how good Bryn's got.
Yeah, from that.
Shout out Bryn Bailey, who's literally, I don't think he's unbeaten at the Wave, isn't he, on the left?
It's the only thing he does. They go down like every day.
Yeah, he goes that way. He lives right there. Oh my god, boys! Watching the live cams, it's pumping. Fistral looks like Trestle.
Shit.
Yeah.
It's hot as well.
Yeah, and it's hot.
Boardies.
So where else have you surfed? Surfed the Wave.
Then chocolate barrels.
Is that it? No more surfing till that?
Oh, I guess I surfed with Axel Fistral, but that was on massive foamy.
Yeah.
Oh, and I surfed with Mum on high tide Fistral on that little pink board. It's basically finless.
Yeah. So what, like, as a 12-year-old, what sort of boards interest you?
They're the weird ones. Like that pink foam is like kind of weird, but then also something like your big ones.
Yeah, like you don't tend to go in on your boards, do you, when it's like small waves? And what's your favourite size wave, like if you had to?
Like either like that big or big.
Yeah.
I don't really. I mean, I like when it's like that as well. I don't know. I kind of surf in anything.
Just as long as you got the right,
Yeah.
right board. Yeah, fair. So we went to chocolate barrels. I haven't surfed. I've been filming Axel get clips
Oh yeah.
on his phone or doing some turns. I went to the wave and I did filming with for Simon as well because he had a lot on his plate with all the kids going lefts and rights and loads of them going after each other. So I filmed up there. Then we had a little road trip this weekend. We kind of knew that it wasn't going to be absolutely classic, but also we're aware that there weren't much going on at home.
Yeah. It was definitely worth it though.
It was well worth it.
Yeah.
It was fun. So we did film, but we didn't really. It was more just like we were surfing. So when it was good, we were in the water, and then like as the tide got a little bit high, we did like half hour each, didn't we, on the camera? Managed to get a few things. I kind of missed Jones.
I didn't really have any.
Nah, it was. I mean, it worked. By the time we were filming, it wasn't really barreling. It was just turns. I got a couple of little clips. Joan caught me on.
Yeah.
So I was surfing my BP round 6.6, and I have got a new board. I got the new Doofer, which, although super exciting, I just figured if I got the 6.6, it's gonna catch me loads of waves. And I was kind of thinking with him out there, it's a reef and it's it's pretty powerful. I was like, I just feel like I could be less concentrated on my own surfing if I'm on that board. And if it's big, I'm sweet. If it's small, I'm sweet. I'm just covered. So we surfed there. I actually got one really nice one in the morning, like a really nice barrel in the morning. And then the tide got a bit low and it became a little bit scary on a 6.6 to try and get under those lips. I got a couple little head dippers, but mainly just pitching over the falls and hitting rocks. So it was pretty shallow. And then as it filled in, it kind of got fat and the tide sort of pushed behind it. So it became like a nice little turny fun wave. So that was fun on the 6.6. So I actually, all in all, I kind of had the right board. I'm always questioning if I've got the right board or not. Well, that 6.6 BP round is just like, there's rarely a situation that it's not working for me in. And even that low tide, I still went on a couple. Like it weren't impossible. It was just a bit kind of scary. It was just like, oh, I'm going to catch my nose. But I was pulling the nose up. I think I made more than I fell off on actually at that low tide.
Yeah, I remember seeing you paddling. Like it's so sucky at the top, and I remember seeing you paddle into a couple as I was going over the shoulder, going, "There's no way he's like making that."
Yeah, and it was just.
I was like looking back, waiting to see you pop up or something, but then you just pull off the back.
Yeah.
Definitely on a few.
I like that board. It paddles like ridiculously well. It's sensitive enough, but you still got 6.6.
Yeah.
Which is why, and there's going to be a new Doofer video out, but I've taken elements of the BP round and the BP setup and applied it to my Doofer so I can make it more of a nuggy short, easier to ride shortboard. So my old Doofer 6.0 used to be 32.5 litres and I was kind of like waving it goodbye as I got older and fatter, but my 6.0 Doofer now, based on sort of moulding in a bit of the BP ideas, foils and decklines, it's 6.0, but it's 34.3 litres. Suddenly I've got this extra bit of float and added to the stability of the Doofer. Anyone who's had the Doofer before knows how good it is to paddle. Now it's like, whoosh, it is a freight train. So I'm buzzing. So new video out this week on that. So I won't want to talk about it now, but shout out to the BP round. Yeah, one board does all really sorted me out this weekend. How about you?
Yeah, obviously came with you on the little road trip. It's my first time heading that way.
How was it?
Sick. Really good to get an idea of the setup and see the potential that it has. Is pretty mental.
Bomb little place, isn't it?
And it was still really fun. Shoulder head high.
Yeah.
Super fun and cool place to go.
And it was real nice vibe, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, and I always forget how easy it is to actually go to new places from here. It's so close, and I've never been in 22 years of being here and surfing. So.
I mean, that's why I've always gone up there. First time I ever went up there, I was 17.
Yeah, okay.
And all the way up, hearing stories, back of the van, loads of other people. You know,
Yeah.
we're getting taken up by older guys, and you're in the back of the van hearing stories of double overhead barrels and this, and you kind of like frothing, but it's like, come on, man, I'm in England.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you get there, and it's like, oh, okay. It's my favourite way.
It's a proper wave.
Yeah, I've got my best ever 4-hand barrels there, and I just don't know anywhere else where you can do you can just keep it on rail the whole time as an average surfer.
Yeah.
And just have that push behind you. And you can do deep bottom close, you can do, nice smooth cutbacks. It's just, man, I love it. I love it up there. It's sick. But I'm glad to take you up there. And
it's good. Good to get a feel of it, and then definitely you'll be heading back for some proper swells.
Hell yeah. So that's it. That's all our surfing pretty much, isn't it? And we do have crazy swell. Like, it's fun now. It's a bank holiday Monday. We will be going for a surf shortly, as the swell fills in. But tomorrow, it's kind of hard to put your head around the fact it's going to be like close to 10 times bigger than it is now. That's mad.
We'll see what happens overnight.
I mean, am I getting that right?
It'd be like 6 times bigger.
Is that your maths? Right, let me...
No.
Right, so...
It's like 18 foot.
Today...
2.2.
Is 2.2 at 9, and tomorrow is like a 10.5 at 17.
But look here as well, the energy.
Oh my god, so it's more than 10 times wave energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like 14 times the wave energy tomorrow.
Yeah.
And it's not crazy winds either.
No, it's an exciting chart. First proper swell really.
Consistency, 100 out of 100. I don't know what that means, but it sounds good. So, what do you think is going to happen?
What, with that forecast?
Yeah, like what are we doing?
I think the beaches are going to be way too big.
Yeah, definitely.
Because of the long period and just the size in general. I think you probably want some rocks with that long period. And then also, depends how that wind comes in. We're going to be hiding from it a little bit. But there's definitely going to be quite a few corners to get some exciting surf.
It's just trying to pick a corner and commit to it, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the thing. There's so many options, and it's like, I've got a feeling that no matter what you choose, you're always going to be thinking about the other ones tomorrow, maybe.
It feels like a Cornish problem, but I know it's just a surfer's problem where you're like, the goose chase is on, like you're very excited. There's an amazing swell. Places are going to be lit up that aren't lit up very often. How do you pick? How do you know what tide?
Yeah.
Like, what happens if you go there and then you can't go here?
Yeah. It's like working out how to not waste it, really, isn't it?
Yeah. And I've spent many a day of these wasting it. You know, so much so that you almost then like, you spend 3 or 4 hours paddling around, and then you're like, oh, I'm going to paddle out a fish draw and just give it a go.
Yeah.
And you're like, that's stupid. It's like, that's the end of... So I'm almost tempted just to go like sit somewhere that I know will be like intense and just watch it. Rather than like, so if I surf, it'll be a bonus in my mind. Like, you know where I'm going to check.
Yeah.
And I know where you're going to check.
Yeah. I'm going to go on a little mission, I think.
But you've just said you need rocks.
Yeah.
You're going to need some rocks to take off. Because where you're going is going to be... Well, and where I'm going, if it's on, it's going to be...
Well, I'm definitely going to go up and check it.
Yeah.
And have a look. Go up a bit early, see what's happening. And then it's not too far to get back down and try somewhere else.
We're being very secretive and not saying names because we don't want to, like... Well, one, we don't want people turning up somewhere that's not going to be good. And two, we don't want other people getting angry that we've said a spot. But this video, hopefully you're watching it after you've surfed tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tell us if you scored. Let's get a collective going on how many people just goose chased around and like kind of got wet but just paddled around and got beaten up, and who got like sick waves that were actually firing. And you don't have to say where it is. Just I want to measure on the goose chase. How many people actually score, or are we all just driving around like idiots, spot to spot, not quite finding it? But man, either way, I'm just kind of like, pressure's off me. I'm just interested.
I find it really funny when we get swells, even like good swells as well, a bit smaller than that, and you're speaking to everyone in the surf community, like, oh, what are you thinking? Choosing, everyone's the exact same. They're like not really telling you. They're like, oh, I don't really know.
Yeah.
Like, not sure. And I'm like, no, just tell me. It's a funny dynamic. It's like
it is.
Everyone does it as well.
Oh yeah, because you don't want. Well, it is. I mean, I'm less so. I don't really care if people turn up. Like,
yeah.
So like, think of where we went this weekend.
Yeah.
Like, if people asked me what I was doing on the weekend, I just told them.
Yeah.
And look how quiet it was.
Yeah.
See what I mean? Whereas like some people will be like, I'm not going to tell you just in case you come.
Yeah, that's...
It's like, oh man, I love it. But I remember once one of my really good mates, Mitch Corbett, shout out Mitch Corbett, love you bro, lives over in Ireland now, and he was surfing a bank at Watergate, and it was a really, really good bank. He didn't drive, right? So what he was doing is like not telling people, but telling someone who could give him a lift. But then, like, when he run out of lifts, he just ended up telling 6 people anyway. Do you know what I mean? Like, right, don't tell anyone, but we'll go Watergate, look at this bank. It was a fun bank. It just always made me laugh. Why don't you just say you were where you, like, do you know what I mean? Tip.
Yeah, it's funny.
I'm not that guy. I don't mind about that stuff. I kind of rather share it.
Yeah.
When it's gone, it's gone. Other thing, I got news this week, little bit, not deflating. I'm still stoked on it, but obviously the Olympics isn't on every single year. Is it every 4 years or every 3?
I think 4.
Yeah. So Olympic qualifying, therefore, is not on every year. So the ISA Worlds, I said last week that it's going to be a qualification for the Olympics. It's not. It's just a global, like seeding. You know, which country is going to be the world champion?
It's sort of like the World Cup, isn't it?
Yeah.
For surfing.
It's like the World Cup of surfing, exactly. Yeah. So it's good ranking points in the grand scheme of things on that kind of circuit, but it's not qualifying for the Olympics, which I said last week, and I didn't realise until Ben came over to borrow some oil. And he was like, I said, why is Lucas not doing the Worlds? And he's like, mate, we just got so much on, and because it's not a qualifying for the Olympics, he's not, he's going to go a different year. He's got ages.
Fair enough.
Completely fair enough. Yeah, I completely get that. But either way, shout out to the Brits that are going, because it is still a really important event. You do get to put yourself against all the best in the world, and you've got the chance to be a world champion, which I think any time you've got a chance to be a world champion, take it with both hands. Oh yeah, Pantin starting tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah, and WSL finals this week.
Yes.
Pretty sure.
I can't wait for that. At Fiji, they've called that good, haven't they?
I think they got Swell as well.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty much, that's the thing about Fiji. It's like you can't really get it flat this time of year. It's like because that's what I was saying to you. I hope they kind of maybe serve some heats at restaurants, because it's just like the hollow, crazy ride. Yeah. I think they'll just be out of crowd bait no matter how big it gets.
Yeah, I reckon.
But yeah, who do you think's going to win?
Yago. I'm calling it.
Just one heat wonder.
Yeah, I reckon he's got it.
I think Jack Robbo. I think them two are definitely in the fight. Well, I know Yago's going to be in the fight. Yeah. I wonder if there's like a stupid betting company that will like do an each way bet on Yago. I remember there used to be some wild calls on surf betting when it first came in. It was so easy.
They didn't understand surfing, did they?
No. Like a wild card came in and it was Slater, and they'd be like, "Oh, he's got no odds," and shit like that. So you could bet on him.
Yeah. Who
do you think is going to win?
Who's in it?
Griff, Yago, Jack Robinson, Italo, and what the hell? So the first Geordie's in the semis. So the first place seed, and he only surfs the final. It's like bosses. Jack Robinson is the last place. So his first level in the computer game is Italo.
I don't know if Italo's 5th.
Oh, is it?
Italo Griff.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god, sorry. This is why I get told off. Shout out Pat Lander-Dark for telling me off on my facts. So I've got to... let me get this out just before you go on to that. So Seth Morris finished in equal place to Logan Nicol in the Boardmaster. So Logan wasn't the second highest placed Brit. He was the joint second highest Brit. So sorry, Seth. I'm not trying to undermine anyone's achievements. And Pat Lander-Dark, I think, got one more heat in the Euros. So he also told me that I was wrong on that. So I think that's what he was assuming. Maybe he was just talking about something else. I don't know. But he said I'm wrong. So yeah, Pat, sorry, you did all right as well. Like I said to Pat on the message, if you lot win, I won't get that wrong. I definitely won't get that wrong. So come back and show me them big results, and I make sure I will not mess up my facts in the future. So come on. Yeah.
So Italo in 5th.
Yeah, so it's Italo Ferreira against Jack Robinson. Italo Ferreira and Jack Robinson, yeah?
I want Jack Robinson to win that.
And it's at Cloudbreak, Fiji, big waves. I feel like he's going to. Who knows? You never know. All right, so then if he wins, he's got to face Griff. So it'll be Jack against Griff. Who do you reckon on that? I'm going Robbo.
Yeah. I'll go Griff.
Griff? Okay, so then if Griff wins it, he'll have Geordie Smith in the semis as the main boss. Geordie against Griff in the semis.
Griff.
So Griff, the final boss, Yargo.
Yargo.
And you think Yargo?
Yeah.
It's sort of, if you say it like that, Yargo against Griff in the final, I just feel like Jack's just going to be on this machine-like robot vibe.
He always is.
Yeah, but it's a lot of heats, isn't it? If they run it in one day, out at somewhere that's pretty taxing, like they're going to get some pretty heavy wipeouts.
Yeah.
Imagine Italo's going to win now, and like I'm going to be completely wrong, but I think Jack Robinson's going to win. You think Yargo, but Griff in the final, and you think, all right, so you think Yargo's going to win? Who's in the final?
I could see Jack or Griff getting to the final, I reckon.
I love how none of us have said arguably the most consistent surfer out of all of them.
Geordie.
I mean, power surfer.
I'd love to see him win.
Everyone says he don't do too good on like left bazzers, but like it's kind of not just the left bazzer. It's kind of like a timing wave that you get barreled on.
Yeah.
It's not like a draining back. Do you know what I mean? Like it is, but it's like J-bait isn't a right-hand barrel, but you can get barrel, but it's more like that perfect line.
Yeah, and Geordie can do some big power surfing there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And he's never won a world title. He's always, literally, if he's not injured, he's in contention to win a world title, but he always gets injured.
Yeah.
And now he's right there.
I reckon, like, I wouldn't be surprised if any of them win, really. I don't think there's like a upset.
Italo winning to me is an upset.
Yeah, he's definitely probably the least favourite, but
Yeah.
he's just a machine.
Yeah, it's going to come down to waves. And I think you're right, man. Yargo, he's so stylish.
I saw a clip of him at Cloud Break a couple of days ago, and he looked so good. Just tubed a massive carve, held it for ages, all the way around. And I was just like, do two of them in the heat, you're winning.
I think he's got an advantage there. He's an air guy, but in my mind, he's not an air guy.
He can do everything.
Yeah.
He can do everything.
And that's why he's where he is. Everyone just thought of him as this like kind of smooth air guy, but then really he's just built this package, hasn't he, of being like this just comp machine.
And the judges are loving his surfing this year, so.
Do you think that's the thing?
Yeah, I reckon.
It is, isn't it? Yeah, I said that about, it's like Lucas just had the perfect Boardmasters sort of surfing. You know, I heard a few people say like, oh, his score was quite high in the first wave in the final. But like, that's what the judges were after, so that's why he got the score. It wasn't like because he's a local lad, we're going to give him half a point. It's because like, he was basically the benchmark for good surfing at Boardmasters.
Yeah.
And I think, Yargo's probably that this year.
I'd say so.
Yeah, interesting.
That'd be good to watch.
Yes. And you got the Pantin, WQS, Lily Isburn's over there, gone for that. And then obviously you got the other UK guys that are going. So shout out to Lucas and Pat and I think Seth and Stan. Oh man, I so badly want Stan just to blow. Yeah, like it's. So I was looking at stats on Boardmasters to do this app with Luke, and Stan had the highest heat total and the best average wave score not to get through a round in the whole event.
Yeah, you said.
Yeah, it's like, that's just statistics biting in the arse. If he just did that 10 times, he gets through like 8 heats. It's pretty crazy, isn't it? But just his one heat, he had to do better.
Yeah.
And he just came out very slightly short. And he feels like he's been on those runs where I heard people saying that in Morocco last year, he was like absolute, like top 5 standout free surfer in that pumping swell. Remember
for
Morocco?
the QF?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he just, like, his heat was a little bit slow, didn't get on the right waves, all of a sudden he's knocked out. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So, I really want to see Stan do well.
And I think they broadcast that whole event as well.
And his waves. Like,
is there? Oh, of course.
Yeah, proper waves. Yeah, probably too big, to
Starting
be fair.
tomorrow.
I was saying to Ben, like, have they not got a backup event? 'Cause there are beaches there that hold Swell.
Yeah.
Could have it in Mendaka. I know it's a couple of hours away, but like, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
But yeah, apparently they're not going to. They're just going to be running it. So it like get your paddling head on.
That's rippy there as well. Yeah.
I don't know what board you'll turf. Like, good luck.
Oh,
Good
that'd
luck
be a
to
good
everyone.
watch.
It's a war against attrition. But if you're thinking like this is good for the Brits, because if they just like head down, I'm fucking winning. They're gonna go when they need to go. It's not about like finessing technical surfing perfectly in the right place. It's gonna be a lot of dog that gets you through heats out there. So come on the Brits in Pan 10. Hope you smash it. And we'll be watching from here in between a few surfs. Obviously the nationals that you've booked in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, locked in my spot.
Do you want to do the nationals?
Is that when I came fourth?
Yes, but you came fourth in your age group. But there's under 16s and under 18s as well. But you probably can't get in now, can you?
Nah, you probably can. They don't fill up that quick, I don't think. Mo's doing it. He's locked in.
Come on, shout out Mo
That'd be
Booty. He's coming. No doubt training hard.
Yeah.
And you're feeling good?
Yeah. I'm really enjoying surfing at the moment. I think it's kind of good to get back on the shortboards for a bit.
You look good. You look good. Yeah. In Chocolate Land, you look good on the shortboard. I know because I just got out, so I knew how like bumpy and hard that was.
It was really, really hard.
Yeah, and you were looking really nice and fluid. And apologies if we do put the clip somewhere, but I didn't film great. We only filmed for like half an hour each in the wrong spot, so it's like you probably never even see the waves. But I might put it on my Instagram or something. But
yeah, no, that board's feeling good. It's just starting to become a board that you just don't really have to think about. You know it's there and you know what it's going to do. Yeah, which is good.
You've arguably got to put the chili down for a bit.
I think rest it for a little bit.
Yeah, just keep it when you headspace wise you want fast transitions and like that. They're just the transitions are just slower and just easier pace around the whole thing. It softens the edges of surfing, doesn't it, boards like that? And that's why they're fun.
But that's why it feels fun. But
yeah, they're brilliant to eke out performance, but for better surfers like yourself, you can get like stuck on them because they're so fun. Yeah. And then you try and get on a shortboard and suddenly you've got to kind of like learn to surf again.
Yeah, it is two different types of surfing, or like two different mindsets you're in when you're surfing those different boards.
Yeah, definitely.
So I think I'll stick on the shortboards for a while.
Do you know what I'd say as well though? That if you go through phases of surfing different boards, and then it's hard to jump on your it resets your mind, which might calibrate it slightly different for a bit more performance when you get on the shortboard. So I think it's always worth going through those phases. Like I like people surfing in between shortboards, anything that they have to keep on rail, like twinnies and single fins and just longer rail lines in general, or things where you've got excess speed that you have to learn to control. I think it's good little setup to do.
But yeah, no, feeling good and looking forward to it. So.
Good stuff. Right, so that's in
first week of October, I'm pretty sure.
Oh right, I always get it wrong. Yeah, I thought it was a couple of weeks. So we got France trip first.
Yes.
Come on, we're going France.
Training camp.
We're gonna get some. We got a French beret for him to wear. He's gonna be smoking ciggies and drinking coffee all week. Wee. Are you mad for it? He's never been France, so.
Never been.
No.
Way.
It's class. Every time, like now he can just surf all the ways that I surf.
Yeah.
I took him to Ireland. Obviously, we went to Chocolate Land.
Oh, France is great.
Yeah, he's gonna froth. He'll be getting little tubes and. You'll just be having you won't know what's here. It's good. And the food as well. Oh.
You were talking about that steak last time that you had with Axel.
Yeah. Well, we could go see Axel for sure. He knows all the best places to eat. Yeah, shout out Axel Lorenz. His new factory is open down in Bidar, France, and definitely go and see him because he's killing it. Get plenty of orders. So if you do want to order one of the Axel Lorenz boards, you can order it from here. You can contact him directly. His boards are sick. Everyone knows him as like the best shaper in Europe, so his own place is going really, really well. I'm looking forward to going to see him actually. So shout out Axel. What else have we got in here before we go? Oh, I've got to do the boards online quickly because Tom's not here.
Whoa.
Oh, forgot. I don't know if the camera picked that up. That was lucky. It only hit the picture.
Yeah, super lucky.
Right. Don't know if you can see it, but chili jams going online. My own personal spray and look because I just love it. So when we first put the dimensions up, we were kind of going off what the team riders were on and like blowing up the team boards. But as we've got more used to this board and it's been so popular, we've made it for so many different people. I have actually tweaked the stock dimensions so that the 510 OG is like 35.5 litres, and you can go down, you can actually fluctuate that down to 33. So if you aren't sure exactly on the stock dimensions for yourself on the chili jam, just give us a shout because it's actually really adaptable. Such a nice flat deck that just by increasing the stringer thickness really slightly and the foil thickness really slightly, you can actually increase quite a lot of volume. So we've got a 510 35.5 stock chili jam going on the website, and put that somewhere where I'm not going to drop it. Same spray, got a 6.0 40 litre, which is the like the XL version, which we've been doing for people as well. So again, sicker spray, PU based construction. They will be going online for, Tom knows this stuff, I think it's like 650, somewhere around there. So they'll be going up really soon, so look out for the chili jams going on.
Yeah, if you want to ruin your shortboarding career.
Yeah, if you want to ruin your shortboarding career, look on our website. I'd like, as a salesman going, I would say, if you want to elevate your surfing performance.
Oh, they're so fun.
But yeah.
It's literally all I've been riding.
No, they're sick. They're sick fun. You'll catch loads of waves. You pretty much surf them in anything, can't you? Definitely on the smaller scale.
Have they just got thrusters in, or is it?
Oh, I didn't check. That one's a thruster. Yes, these are just a thruster.
Yeah. But you could 2+1 it.
Yeah, 2+1 a thruster, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, obviously no Tom, so I can't. He'd have probably said something better, but they're going online. We got a new style of video coming out. So I'm talking about volume, where you put it, what it does, and how you buy surfboards with your knowledge of volume. And so you've edited it slightly different, haven't you?
Yeah. I think just trying to change those videos into something that's a bit more visually exciting.
Yeah.
And a bit more engaging. So we'll see how it goes down. But it's definitely more cut with surfing, cut with graphics and text, and just sort of to spruce it up and make it a bit more exciting for people. But it's got really good detail to it as well. Yeah,
we found like I'm kind of good at like blurting rubbish out without a script because I know the fundamentals of what I'm trying to say, but structuring those blurts is quite hard to edit. And we want to make it informative so that we're not telling you the same thing 5 times. So, and it's obviously just sometimes it's just me in front of a camera. So I'm ugly and I chat rubbish. So breaking that up into some visual aids, guides, and just more stuff to look at so you can really see what we're talking about. Yeah. And then I've scripted the chat of volume so that it makes sense. So it's really, I think it's really, really interesting. And I know from being a shaper and talking custom surfboards every day how much help this could be for you guys buying surfboards, because I know some people just like, oh yeah, 34 litres is what I ride, but you don't have to. You can ride a little bit less and a little bit more and it'd be absolutely fine because of the design of the board. So this is more what volume you should be seeing in different sorts of designs, how to utilise volume within board design, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, it should be interesting. When's it out?
Well, this meeting will go live tomorrow, and then I'll go for volume on Thursday evening, and then something for Sunday as well.
Doofer video for Sunday?
Yeah.
So there you go. There's a pretty decent week. We've got the board meeting, then we've got Thursday, we've got the volume video with a new style, so I'd really like to hear your feedback on that.
Yeah.
And then we got the all-new Doofer, which is muchly anticipated. I have done customs for the new Doofer purely because I made it for myself.
Do you mean?
Like people have ordered it because I've ordered it myself.
Really?
Yeah, without having to do the video or like seeing it online. Just be like, well, yeah, because they've ridden my boards before and they love the Doofer.
Yeah.
So I mean,
well, it's such a popular board, wasn't it? And then to sort of update it, people are going to be interested.
It's a rare occurrence, a Doofer, where it's a short board, which is often seen as, you know, like the new iPhone, and you just need the new one and the new one. So you're always swapping short boards out. But everyone loved the Doofer. I mean, it was the most widely selling board we ever did. I think 1 year we did 400 of them. Yeah. And that wasn't like the first year either. It just built to that. But then I still get people saying it's the best board I've ever had. It's the best board I've ever had.
I still feel like the people that bought the Doofer back then will still have it in their quiver.
Yeah. Well, look at that guy we saw the weekend as well.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like it
and
just,
like my dad has one, and he doesn't even shortboard.
Yeah.
So what?
Well, that's the gap bridger, and now we've got a new one that's even better. I'm buzzing. So, that's coming out on Sunday, and it's I've made it easier to surf and way less reason to have other boards. And Doofer's a one board quiver, so that means that you're trying to do everything, jack of all trades. I think what I've done to the Doofer is made it more that, which is exciting for me. Yeah, got anything to add?
I lost a fin.
Oh, he did. Shout out J-Man, he charged. We went to Chocolate Barrel Land, and you were underselling yourself earlier. He likes big waves. He's naturally, when you were 18 months old, like couldn't even, you barely run without falling over. I used to put you on a life jacket on the end of my longboard and just go and paddle into like 3 foot waves, and you just like, and you used to come off, and like I'd be like, oh my god, he's gonna drown, and like you just come up and you'd be smiling. And then when we went to Barbados, me and Mummy were surfing, and we just left him out back, just playing with the turtles, swimming around in his little life jacket, and you're just a water baby, and you've always been kind of a bit more comfortable than other kids, and it's kind of hard translating that into surfing. But he did really well at the weekend. He took off on some bombs, didn't you? And then when it got to low tide and it was kind of shallow, I was a bit nervous, and he was asking if I could get him into better ones, and there was one that he had to like, be pretty quick on his backhand, and I tried to like nudge him in like down to it as he got to his feet, and I sort of just pushed him over the falls, went over the falls, board hit the bottom, then he got a set, washed all the way in, and he lost a fin, and like, sorry. But he was still smiling, which is the main thing, and he went back out. And for all the times dads do give their kids a nudge in and help, you just got to take the rough with the smooth. Think how many good waves I have got, yeah. So every now and again you're gonna have to go over the falls. Yeah. You got anything else to add?
Nah, excited for the week.
Yeah,
should be good.
Let's see how this swell pans out. Right, cheers for watching, everyone. See you next time. There you go.
Yes.